United Patriots slate leader Rushton Paray has signaled that he will have an open-door policy to people, parties, and organizations interested in national development if his team wins United National Congress's upcoming national executive election. The UNC must always be a home to every citizen in TNT, all must be welcomed, Paray added yesterday. And UNC chairman Dave Tanku, of the Star's incumbent slate in the party election, has also said the party has openly pursued national unity. And we will continue to do so with any and everyone who shares UNC's mission, policies, and plans, he said. Paray and Tanku both spoke yesterday after National Transformation Alliance, NTA, leader Gary Griffith said in a newspaper report that if the UNC did not want to form a proper alliance with his party to contest the next general election, it would fight both UNC and PNM in all 41 constituencies. Griffith said he had no idea of the UNC's position on an alliance with NTA, and the UNC's leader hadn't spoken to him for the last 3 months or communicated with him on any form of alliance. He claimed some UNC NATEX members felt the party could win elections on its own. Noting UNC's June 15 NATEX elections, Griffith said he hoped whoever wins the internals would understand the UNC had only ever won an election on its own in 2000, and he hoped they'd do what is right to get into government. At a meeting in St. Joseph last month, Griffith, alluding to the NTA's bridge role, declared, "To those who ask what we bring to the table, is, without us, you all cannot win." Yesterday, Paray replied to the TNT Guardian on if he supports an alliance with Griffith's NTA and if a United Patriots-led NATEX would officially cement this. He said, "All relationships are important in national development. The PNM has destroyed the fabric of our society, where they haven't been able to provide simple things that matter to citizens from water to school repairs. How will they solve major national issues like crime suppression reduction, balance of trade, foreign exchange, joblessness, homelessness?" He added, "Unless there are calls from our wider membership advising a different approach, a NATEX driven by the United Patriots slate will welcome dialogue by any persons or organizations interested in national development. The UNC must always be a home to every citizen in TNT. All must be welcomed." Paray was also asked if the open-door welcome approach would apply to parties like Michaela Pandey's Patriotic Front, Philip Alexander's Progressive Empowerment Party, PEP, and Timothy Hamelsmith's Hope. Paray replied, "All means all." Meanwhile, UNC Chairman Tanku, maintaining that the executive and the entity as a party had openly pursued national unity, said, "The latest court ruling against PDVSA, the abysmal state of the economy, the crime tsunami, water shortages, and multitude of other issues affecting from people from home to school and business all make the PNM desperate to have distractions from this. Rest assured the UNC's focused and will continue challenging the government to highlight their failure and emphasize our plans for a better Trinbago." Regarding today's deadline for the withdrawal of candidates from the NATEX election, Tanku said, "There's a full Star slate which remains committed and resolute to working with our political leader to ensure we rescue our country from this destructive corrupt government." On Monday, UNC's election management team will announce validly nominated candidates for the election and a list for the June 12 special voters, and the final voters list for each constituency will be posted. Final results will be announced June 21. Alexander, PEP may pull out of 2025 race. Via a social media post yesterday, PEP leader Philip Alexander signaled the possibility that his party may not contest the next general election, noting that no other small party is making a difference in the next election, none. Hopeless, 99% of the people reading this don't even know it exists. NTA never was, COP dead since before Carolyn Seepersad Bacon. BAS front party was dead when he was alive. Now he dead, it properly dead. But expect them all to make a mess, Alexander said. That's why we in the PEP have decided we will most likely not take any part in the next election. With all that mess, all that will happen is PNM will win, and with votes fractured into bits, probably the biggest victory they have ever had. Alexander added, unless all serious forces opposed to the PNM unite, including all factions of the UNC, any other permutation would be a complete waste of time, effort, and money.